We all know the value of being more positive in life. It makes you more fun to be around. It makes you more able to seize opportunities and enjoy your life. And according to research at the University of Texas, the more positive older people are about life, the more their bodies delay the signs of aging. Positivity literally keeps you younger. So if you've noticed yourself being a little overly pessimistic recently and you'd like to change your attitude, what can you do? Well, one way is to train yourself to think more positively. So instead of generalizing from negative events and saying things like, "Why does this always happen?" or blaming yourself for what goes wrong while downplaying the good things, you can learn to pay attention to the good things in your life, such as your friendships, your achievements, ways in which you are healthy. You can train yourself to see the negative events as blips in a mostly positive life. This way of managing your thoughts in the way that optimists do is covered more fully in our positive thinking download, and it's not your thoughts that are the topic of this session. You see, there is a second way to become more positive in your approach to life, and that is to change your attitude. The word attitude actually comes from sculpture. It originated back in the 17th century as a term for the posture of a statue and the emotion that would be conveyed by that posture. The great theatre director Konstantin Stanislavski pioneered the idea of training actors to be realistic in their performances. He taught actors to think themselves into the role and discover their characters' real motives and objectives. Great method actors like Robert De Niro or Dustin Hoffman follow in his footsteps, thoroughly researching their characters and exploring their psychology. However, towards the end of his life, Stanislavski discovered a completely new approach to training actors, the physical method. Instead of working from the inside out, figuring out the psychology of your character and then matching how you move and talk to fit that psychology, you do it the other way around, from the outside in. He found that when an actor moves or stands, walks, drinks, eats, or talks in the way their character would, then the inner thoughts and feeling follow naturally. This is because the mind and the body are a single system, and physiotherapists and posture teachers regularly find that when you teach someone to correct a hunched posture and stand tall and straight, their personality and thought patterns change, and they become more confident and positive. Similarly, someone suffering from depression who's persuaded to take part in a sport which naturally stretches their body and invigorates their brain often finds the depression begins to lift from the outside in. So this session is about learning to be more positive in your behavior, in how you act and move. And before you begin to relax too deeply, I'd like you to be clear in your mind about one particular area of your life you'd like to focus on in this session. Perhaps you'd like to be more positive at work, or when commuting, or with your partner or your friends. And you can pick other areas when you listen to this again, but for this time, just choose one area to focus on where you haven't been as positive as you'd like to be.